luck. Good luck.
Yeah,
Now,
right. Fingers crossed.
my question is, I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Iron Fist just as much as you do, and I love Luke Cage and Iron Fist. But now they're gonna have Shang-Chi. Do you think Marvel's gonna go, okay, we tried Iron Fist, people don't like the white Kung Fu boy, let's go Shang-Chi with an actual Asian actor?
I could see them consolidating that whole Netflix thing after the thing is up, right? And rebooting Iron Fist as I forgot her name, Pei Lin or Pei Ling. What was it? The Carrie Andrews series where they introduced a new Iron Fist in his time. It was a little Asian girl. I think that could happen.
Or they can just get a better white boy to play Iron Fist, because that guy was like, right?
You know, he was a nice guy, and he just didn't know kung fu, right? Like,
He was lame
to come in that knew kung fu. My ideal Iron Fist would have been the guy from what was that movie? Ryan Gosling. It's not Ryan Gosling. The other guy. That I can think of it now. It'll come to me later, and I'll text you guys. Yeah.
Yeah, they could have picked someone else. I just, after seeing
100%.
Game of Thrones, I was like, no.
But I mean, like, so you didn't finish Iron Fist, obviously, what you said, right, Nick?
Yeah, I didn't finish the second season.
Because do you care if I spoil anything, or because I won't say
I
anything?
I spoiled it myself, and that's
Okay.
why I hated it. That's why.
Because I like the fact that at the end you kind of get hints that, okay, it's the guy, the Iron Fist with the guns, and
Well, where's Orson Welles? Like, he all of a sudden is able to channel chi through bullets, you know, as opposed to meeting the cool badass Fist who like teaches him for a little while. Like, you should have just did the whole Fraction run, just did the issues 1 through 15, and we would have been awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But I felt like they were ramping up towards that at the end of that. Like the season 3 would have been that.
Yeah, I think that they would have. I think the problem is that the first season already kind of, tried to do that adaptation really badly. You know, there was like Bride of Nine Spiders, who was the Bride of Nine Spiders, was the drunken fighter who wasn't really, a tournament player. He like had his own mini tournament in season 1.
Yeah.
But it wasn't.
And didn't you guys also have like a version of Stick or Stone in there too?
The coolest moment in season 1 was when he calmed it down. I was like, oh, that's a cool use of your Iron Fist ability. Fantastic. And then it was downhill from there. I was like, oh, sad.
I mean, not every show can be Daredevil. I mean, we know that was the best out of the Netflix shows.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Come on, Jessica Jones.
Jessica Jones season 1 was amazing, though. David Tennant. Oh man, David Tennant.
Yeah, but
I'll be honest. Season 1.
I'll be honest. The Jessica Jones, as much as I loved it, I felt it was like 2 episodes too much, because it was like, oh, we're gonna catch him. No, we're not. Oh, we've got him. No, we're not. Oh, nope. False start. Okay, finally. And you're just saying like, okay, this is. And then they didn't know what to do with the second and third season. That Patsy season was bad.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that.
Yeah, I'll give you that, JR.
It wasn't as bad as the Frank Castle season 2, Punisher season 2.
That was pretty cool. Well,
with Jigsaw.
I like Jigsaw.
I love Jigsaw, but that season was bad.
I like the origin story of how him and Jigsaw met. In was that in season 2 when they were fighting like Pakistan or something like that? I thought that was dope. I was like, dude, that was a well done.
First season, when he broke those guys' legs with the sledgehammer.
Yeah.
In the construction site, that was gnarly.
Oh yeah. But see, I think the problem with season 2 of Punisher was, I think they had 3 seasons planned out, and they'd done 1, and they were working through 2, and they found out, oh, we're gonna lose this, and we just got to wrap up our whole 3-arc story into the second season. because I was like, who this church guy? I was like, you're a waste of time, and they did not develop Jigsaw enough in that show.
They did go off on that side story. That was bad.
What season did Punisher show up in Daredevil? Was that 3?
Season 2.
2. That was a great season, man.
That scene from the prison.
Yeah.
When Fisk sends all the people after him. Oh God.
Yeah, that was
just
great.
a moment there.
Yeah.
Get yourself together, JR. Shit.
That was a great season, man.
Yeah, and Jigsaw had to be good after what we got with the Ray Stevenson Jigsaw Punisher movie. You know, Punisher Warzone. We had Jigsaw, right?
Yeah.
It was only up from there. That was a vast improvement.
No, it was. They just didn't flesh him out enough. I mean, they did so well, with Punisher with Frank. And if they would not have had that story of the church and the cult and all that crap, they would have kept that out of it. I think would have been fine. But it seemed like they had 2 stories that they're trying to push into one, and it just didn't work.
Yeah, because season 1, when he rubs his face against that broken mirror, that's some of the
Yeah, that's pretty. That was pretty wicked, man. Yeah,
pretty wicked, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoyed both seasons of Punisher. I thought they were dope. You know, I enjoyed the first season of Luke Cage. Second season was like,
I really want to see it at the end of Luke Cage though, because it looked like he was doing the Shadowlands. They were going to take Daredevil out of that role and put Luke Cage, which would have been a better fit, and see him ruling Hell's Kitchen.
Mhm.
That would have been a badass story to see him in.
It looked like we were gonna get gangster Luke Cage, like
Yeah.
good gangster, bad mafioso gangster Luke Cage in season 3, and I was stoked for that because the biggest thing that Luke Cage did was kill Cottonmouth, and that was the biggest mistake they could have made.
they could have kept Cottonmouth for a while, man. And they killed him like halfway through the freaking season, man. I'm like, dude, why?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, in that whole part where Cottonmouth blows up the Chinese restaurant where he's living above, I was just like, wow, that's just cheesy.
Mm-hmm.
It looked like a really bad cartoon panel for a comic book or something.
But he had such gravitas. I mean, obviously
he was great.
He's Blade now, you know. But you know, he had such gravitas that when you're watching the show and they killed him off, it was such a surprise because you're just, no, I love to root against this guy, you know.
Yeah.
Mahershala Ali, man, Oakland born, bro. Like he's the man, bro. He was the man in there. I thought he was a perfect pick. You know, I just love what he does, all his work. You know, so.
And talk about another bad pick was Sigourney Weaver for The Defenders.
Oh,
That show was so bad.
And I should have loved it, man. It was supposed to be Iron Fist centric, Kunlun and all this stuff, and it just didn't come together.
Yeah. It felt forced. Because you're watching, they're going, okay, here's 4 different characters. Now we're going to make the next episode 2 different characters. They meet each other. Now they all kind of get together. And then it's just like, okay, here's some shitty villains.
Don't
and let's
forget
try to set up Elektra.
Don't forget to insert a hallway fight scene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because there has to be one in every Daredevil episode.
Yeah. But switching gears, guys, like I think you guys are feeling the same thing as me, but are you guys like store varianted out already?
Yes.
Yeah.
My wallet says so.
I think it's the store variant heat has flamed
I
out.
stopped buying, really.
It's like, dude.
I mean, there's still some that I'll buy. Like I can't wait for. I still want that Darth Maul peach.
That's about it for me.
Hey,
That's
did you
gonna
guys
cost
get
me
that
right?
Clone Wars 3 variant that came out the other day?
No, I haven't even been to my LCS yet.
No. It was a store exclusive.
Oh, it's with Darth Maul and Yoda.
Oh, that was a
Yeah.
KRS.
I
right?
didn't pick that
I
up.
saw that. I
was
missed
so
it. I
dope.
wanted it. It looked great.
With
I
the
just
Yoda,
don't like
right?
that version of
Did you?
Yoda.
Yeah.
I got it from Black Flag Comics. That's where they
Oh,
had it.
nice. Do they still have some more?
I know. I think it sold. It was limited to 750.
Yeah, I mean,
it
it's
sold out quick.
I like the cover. I just missed out.
Yeah. I was like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of store variant out. There's a lot coming out. I mean,
There
along
is.
with being store variant out, I'm kind of peached out too, like I said before.
I'm
think-
just doing Star Wars for store variants, I think.
Yeah, you guys peached out too.
Yeah, get in
Yeah.
there. I mean, there was
Yeah.
some releases that were today. Actually, it's a new series that's going to come out through Image. I think it's Big Girl.
Big girl. Yep.
Yeah, and I read the
Holla.
synopsis of it, and well, one, I mean, it didn't grab me yet. I haven't looked through it, but the cover, it just didn't get me to buy. So
It looked like a big girl falling, like the 50-foot woman falling asleep on the ground.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I made a
passed.
mistake by not getting that Robin cover, that Robin King, but I don't know. I was just kind of like done, you know. When I was kind of like going back and forth, Federici or Peach, and I was like, I just like the Federici cover, you know.
The thing is, it's hard when, at least when I've been collecting for so long, when it's a major event like that, they do so many of that book, and they pump out so many different covers, and they're all the same damn book on the inside. And I mean, if you really like the cover, that's one thing. But at the end of the day, they're not going to hold value. There's no reason, because every year Marvel's got a new event. Every year DC's got a new event.
Yeah,
So
events
it's-
don't hold value.
And I mean, there's very few, and a lot of times it's like Civil War. The big one was like Spider-Man unmasking himself.
Mhm.
And then I think 3 years later, they had another event where everyone forgot that he unmasked himself, and so no one remembered that it was Peter Parker. So that book went back down in value. So it's one of those things that's like, and it never gets over like $40 or $50.
Yeah, but you're into Empire right now, like the Marvel's big O.
I enjoy Empire. I think it's been a great read.
Mhm.
But at the same time, I'm not going and buying all the variants. I'm buying one of every book that I read,
Yeah, I'm
other than the Spider-Mans.
I was very kind of weirded out at my LCS on Wednesday. I'm not weirded out by it, but everybody was asking about gay weddings. And I was like, what the hell is going on? And I guess a wedding happened in Empire, right?
Yeah, Wiccan and
Yeah.
Hulkling.
4 weddings happened.
No. The issue.
Number 4, yeah.
Yeah.
But I guess Wiccan and Hulkling finally got married.
Mhm.
And to me, I'm just like, I didn't care when North Star got married to his guy back in X-Men 50,
Astonishing
5
X-Men.
years. Yeah, Astonishing X-Men 50, 10 years, 5 years ago. I really can care less when Kitty Pryde almost got married, or when Batman got married. I don't care.
No
They
one
become
cares
dollar
about
books.
Empire.
They become dollar books. All marriages. Gene and Scott,
Yeah.
dollar book.
No.
Astonishing X-Men is like $15, $10.
But I mean, but at least that one's the first time it was 2 gay characters.
Yeah,
Yeah.
This one, I'm
I
just
found
like,
it for $1. The Astonishing X-Men.
yeah, me too. $1.
Yeah.
I mean,
it's solid.
it's not that I'm anti 2 gay guys marrying. I don't
Either.
care. It's like I would rather have a good story than worry about them getting married.
Mhm.
I mean, he's in the middle. Let's be honest. They're in the middle of a fucking war. You really gonna go, oh yeah, this is a great time for me to get married?
no, they're like, "Death do you part."
No.
So that's the thing.
That's
It's
probably
kinda
when
like
you
a-
want to get married.
It's kind of like a flashback almost. You know, it was just kind of like
Is it?
Like-
No.
it
So
was
even
like a
worse.
throwaway.
So even
Yeah.
worse, they trivialize it.
But I think it's okay to do that just because it's like it shouldn't be a big deal. Honestly,
No,
it really shouldn't.
It's
It
not.
shouldn't be. It shouldn't be a big deal. But my issue with that is, that's like going. Okay, we're gonna create this character and we're gonna make him black, just because Black Lives Matter is important right now. You know what I mean? It's one of those things that cheapens that character.
But
How
to me,
did they
it's
make
like
the-
a wedding's a wedding. I don't. If it could be, 2 guys or 2 women. I'm like, hey man, whatever.
I don't think
love each
they-
other,
It's all
good.
good.
Yeah,
It's all
they-
good.
they-
It's just that
Yeah.
like
Like, who cares?
weddings they aren't keys. Period.
No, they're not
Make
keys.
them
But
any
what I'm saying is they're using it as a gimmick
Yeah.
to sell the book, and I just look
Are
at it
they?
going like,
Oh,
think
I
it's
was getting gimmicking the whole
Every-
time I was at the
But
everyone-
they've done
all
that
I've
for
heard is
years,
about
though.
Yeah.
They've done it for years. Like, the Peter Parker, Mary Jane wedding was a big thing.
Now,
No.
where's the woman and woman marriage? Where's that one?
We need one of those.
I can't think of a single
I need one of those.
female
Erica Chavez will have a
character.
wedding, and I will
I
buy
mean,
that one.
The
Yeah.
representation will come. It's all good. The thing is that it's not a key, right? So
it's not a key.
If people are pumping it up to $15, just buyer beware, because it'll be $1 book eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, go look back at Reed Richards and Sue Richards, gay married. No one cares about that book.
One more question before you guys, besides the gay marriages and marriages all in general, like, what do you guys think about a virus? Is it save or get rid?
You're talking about Virus, the Venom
the
character?
Venom, yep.
COVID, he's talking about.
I was like, Corona?
Yeah.
Corona, man.
Because I have a feeling. I mean, this is my theory. You have Null, you have whatever Black Winter, and then you have Codex, and you have Virus. Someone has to be the sacrificial lamb in this whole mess, right?
Virus.
Well, I kind of
Right.
get the feeling that Codex is not necessarily a bad guy. I kind of have a feeling that to me, it seems like he's going to be trying to prevent something from happening.
Isn't this a Venom story? Who cares about it? It's supposed to be
Yes.
about Venom. Like, who cares about virus and
Yeah.
I know. I would sell now with virus.
Sell
I would
now.
sell now.
Now,
Yeah.
get
it's all
rid of
about
it,
Venom?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Is that-
And like you look at virus. I mean, I don't think like he has any crossover potential.
It's
And
just
that's-
War Machine. It's just War Machine with
Right.
Venom on him. You know?
So I'm like,
Out of here.
Well, it's. I still think it's Jack-o'-lantern wearing Frank Castle's War Machine armor.
It's Don Cheadle.
on a goblin glider.
A goblin glider.
So I have this interesting premonition too of Codex, like that I think the book for him to get is actually second print 26. Is it? Is that it?
The one
splash
where
page?
the one
on
where
the
he's
Oh, no, you're talking. I think you're thinking of 25.
Yeah, 25.
The third printing, the 1 in 25.
No, but the second print, right? That's
Yeah,
colored.
it has that splash page.
The splash
Yeah.
page. Because
Okay.
no one's gonna. I mean, I'm just putting that out here like that. Black and white. No, I don't think anyone's gonna get it unless you want to pay, crazy prices, right? Like the attainable book is that splash page cover, right?
Yeah.
It's the
Good color.
second
Unless-
print, right? Like I think that could be the next no cover if this guy stays alive,
I think there's too many new characters in the Venom series right this moment
I think they all died.
But
for
Meh.
all of them.
toss out Virus. He's gone. That's what I'm thinking. Like someone has to be a
Toss him out.
sacrificial lamb in this whole thing.
Including
Yeah.
all.
Because you have to have Black Winter and you have to have No. That's the clash, right? Black Winter's
Yep.
gonna bring Thor into Venom and Venom into Thor, right? So
Noah's gonna absorb Black Winter.
Ooh.
Or vice versa.
So will he become Black Null?
He become Black. No. He just become Void, right? And then all of a sudden you're like, whoa, it's the Void, and he's Sentry.
or Null in Void.
mhm.
Yeah, Null and Void.
Get it,
See?
guys?
There's a connection right there. Turns out it's the evil part in Sentry this whole time.
But
His
who's
name
the
is
winner? Who's
Val-
gonna be the winner in all of this? Is it gonna be
Black
Villain?
Black Winter is just bad gas from Galactus.
Right.
Well, we saw that in the Fantastic Four movie, right?
Oh, that is true.
Yeah.
But who's the winner right in the end? Is it gonna be Eddie Brock? Is it gonna be Dylan? Is it gonna be Venom? Codex, if he's a hero? I don't know. Who's gonna be the winner? I mean,
Hey, can I bring up something real quick? Do you guys see that TMNT 104, the 1 in 10?
yeah,
Yeah, that thing is gone, dude.
gone, bro.
Fire.
Every cheap one is gone.
I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I don't think that's Ronin #1, and that was it's a busted, ugly ass cover that I didn't buy because I thought it was ugly.
It's a tease. It's just a teaser to make money.
Yeah, but I don't think that even the artist. I don't think the artist intended it to be Ronin. It was just It was probably just a random idea on his part. I don't think they intended that to be Ronan.
You guys seen that cover, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Key Collector's pushing it right now.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking it's Michelangelo.
I'm thinking as Jenica or Lita, one of the
It's
girls.
Splinter.
Lita. I think it's Lita.
I think it's Lita or Jenica. One of those.
Lita's
Lita
young
Ford?
enough to be in the future, you know?
Yeah. Lita sounds more reasonable because it's the future.
Yeah.
All I know is that the TMT cartoon or show is going to be based on Ronin. So
It's a
Ashcan.
Donatello Mauser bot that he created to look like a turtle.
It's what's the name? The name robot, that turtle robot's name?
Metalhead.
Metalhead, yeah.
Metalhead.
You think Ashcan has legs in the end?
It might.
Yeah.
It might.
Yeah, I'm kind of I'm trying to figure out if it's long term or now. You know,
Especially on 9.8, because those are hard to get.
That thing is
Yeah.
tall. Did you?
That's what I'm saying. On 9.8, yeah.
I don't know
Yeah,
how you could keep that thing at 9.8 because when you take it from the LCS, the wind's blowing. It's already got ticks. You know,
I don't know.
it's
The
flimsy.
one of the ones I have is pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
And then trying to find a bag and board for the sucker too.
Yeah,
I mean, you look at a magazine board and bag for it.
I
still
created
does.
my own contraption.
Yeah.
I built my own bag for it.
Still does.
Yeah, I heard a couple people do that.
Yeah.
Or
So-
you can use the Comics TMT box as your protector, right? It's big enough.
So who's gonna last longer then, Black Winter or Red Goblin? I mean Punchline.
oh,
I think.
why not
Punchline.
both?
I think
Punchline.
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 I think Punchline will get used more than Black Winter for sure.
I think
It's
Black
too
Winter.
early to tell Black Winter. It's too early.
Black Winter has expiration date, man. You know, I think Punchline is gonna do okay. Me and
So
Alonzo
what's-
really do. Me and Alonzo are like, "She you better
So is the
Damn right, I'm
life,
going to get her T-shirt. Damn it.
buy 10 of them, man. Come on, DC, you see it."
so is the Lifebringer going to come out in issue 6 of Thor? Is that why the suddenly Galactus pop?
Huh?
Well, no, the Lifebringer thing, I don't know why it's popping now, but the whole thing with Ultimates, where there's a storyline where Galactus ended up becoming the Lifebringer.
Yeah.
They went in and changed him to become the Lifebringer.
I heard
I
something
don't-
like that happens in Thor 6. That's what I heard.
Can't wait till Thor 6.
Well, I don't know. I don't want to see another gold Galactus.
There is a surprise cover. That's why.
Yep.
It has
Yeah.
spoilers on it. So
I got that
It's
ordered.
when Galactus absorbs
Oh yeah,
Black
I went with
Winter.
Alonzo on that one.
you did.
Surprise cover, bro. Just order it. Screw it. You know, there's a question mark. I just order it. You know, who knows, man. But I gotta say though, man, Kate's Thor run is really good. It's like this.
I think it's the best.
It's the best series going on, man. Got us always guessing. I think it's to me. I think it's the most organic series going. You know, kind of.
Yeah.
Gates is a hype machine. I mean,
It's-
he's
it's a
on
good
social media,
story.
like hyping everything.
Right? Yeah.
I'll stick with my X books. I
It's
think right now
crazy.
Daredevil's one of the best runs right now, but that's sort of whatever coming out.
Oh
With
yeah,
X
Sword of
books.
X. That's gonna
Yeah.
be the hot one right there.
I'm just looking forward to that. I mean,
But I think Thor organically kind of like grown into
Mhm.
the hype it is now because no one really cared in issue 1, 2, 3. Not until like 5, people started caring.
Dude, I saw issue 2 like so many times
Yeah,
in
nobody
my
cared.
LCS. I would just pass by and I was like, oh, I'll just get one. I'll get 2. And now it's an $85 book.
Yeah.
Cover 8.
No
Issue
one
1?
cared.
It's
2.
Thor 2 is is an $85 book. It's insane, man. And then
There's
they,
a
Because it's
cameo,
like a
right?
cameo of Black Winter or something like that.
But it's not,
Yeah.
wait, he's not even in it. He just talks, right?
he's just a big cloud at the end, right?
No, well, that's 4. That's 4. When he's
4
alive.
is where's the cameo.
Okay.
Yeah. And 2, he just talks. He's not even in the book, really.
Why is number 2 worth so much? I have no. I still don't
Because
get
there
it.
people are. It's like a cameo. People are like.
It's not a cameo in my book. It's no way.
Potato. I don't. But
Yeah.
people are looking. That's why. People are
Then
looking
that
at Thor
one,
number 2.
that
as
Jason
a
Aaron
cameo.
book with Thor, with what's his name? What's his goddamn name? From Jason Aaron Thor, the villain.
Gore?
Gore?
Isn't there books when he's just talking in the background?
I know why it's $85 because it's a Strange Academy preview.
Oh.
Yeah, there's also that. That helps a lot too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that book's going nuts right now.
Yeah, but I think the Daredevil is the one to get because that's the lowest print run, right?
I'm Strange Academy in the house.
Daredevil 14, man.
I Strange Academy, until I see something, I'm not buying all that hype.
How much is
I
it?
should just read it. Scotty Young is
Well, JR, buy
Wow.
it at cover hype. Don't buy it at.
I've got number one. I've got a copy of the Peach one because I
Have
was
you
able
read
to
it?
get the no.
You should just give it a read. Give it a quick read, and then
I'll get to it when I get to it. I mean, don't get me wrong. They've done these books over and over again. You've got the X-Men have done theirs. You had Freedom Force for Fantastic Four. I just look at it, there's so many kids books that it's kind of running its course. You know what I mean? It's just
Power Pack.
another one. Power Pack.
I just look at it as like this is Harry Potter in the Marvel universe. I mean, this is
No,
the
I get
first time
that.
they've done a School of Magic.
And it's a Disney Plus show.
Yes.
Perfect Disney Plus show, man.
Yep.
Cannot go wrong. Disney Plus with this book.
I need a
One-
dupe show first, though.
You need a what?
A dupe show.
A dude
No.
show.
Oh, he's
No.
awesome.
No.
I need an ecstatic show with dupe.
Fuck
like,
you.
Starring dupe. He has little like 5-6 minute shorts as part of the ecstatic show.
No. Well, let's be honest. If Dupe had a show, it would be on Hulu. First off, because we know it would end up on FX, because that would not be friendly for kids.
But he doesn't say anything. You'd have to have like subtitles.
Yeah.
You don't need him to say anything. You can just have him do a film, like he's behind the scenes, like footage type stuff.
I'm sitting on 10 copies of Dupe #1, so let's go.
Well, duper, no dupe. But I want to thank everybody for joining us today. Again for our
Don't
Metal
be
Call
duped.
show. I mean our top pick show, and also our what ifs. Because if you're watching this as our conversation go on, this is our what if. But if you can, please hit that like and subscribe button and support our show. JR, I want to let everybody know where else they can find us.
Well, you can find us on Facebook and Instagram as Team Nerd Herd Podcast, all one word. You get all of our updates on both of those. We have polls going on. I think our next poll is probably going to be, is Star Wars #1 or #6 of Kanan, the first appearance of Sabine. Spotlighting Rob there. Why he's a little angry at me. Or did your internet fall out again, sir?
I don't care. I got both, so I don't care.
I know. I love you, Rob. Don't worry about it.
I hate you.
Or is Punchline going to be the new Red Goblin? We'll see.
Or maybe Daredevil. We never know.
Get it up to $400. You guys get me a new T-shirt.
And who knows, who knows in the future, and when we're trying to get up to that 500 subs on this channel, we may just give away one of those Kanan #6s. I may have to take one out of my box and say, if you sub, you're in for this. So
We'll even make
Just
Nick
saying.
press it too.
There we
yeah,
go.
Nick Preston and send it to you as best as possible that we can. But thank you again for joining us, and hit that like and subscribe button. Help us get to 500, please. Because the closer we get to 500, the closer we're going to do this giveaway. And we really appreciate it. But I want to send this over to Nick, man. You want to send us off, bro?
Yeah, because if you want to do it right, collect what you like.
Post that.
Peace.
Later.